Hello students, today we are going to study the next type of reproduction, that is sexual reproduction. We also call the sexual reproduction in the paramecium as a conjugation. Okay, actually what is our concept? Our concept is that the sexual reproduction means there is a formation of gamete, but actually here no gamete formation takes place. Means instead of the gamete formation, the exchange of genetic material takes place, and after 300 generations of binary fission, which is the type of asexual reproduction. Okay, so after 300 generations which are followed the binary fission, the parameciums, they undergo the process of the conjugation. Okay, and the conjugation is the process where the exchange of genetic material takes place. Now already we studied the two different types of the nucleus. Okay, we studied the two different types of the nucleus. For example, macronucleus, which is bean shape, and micronucleus. Actually, the macronucleus, which is not take part in the process of conjugation. Instead of that, this micronucleus, which is the important one because it is responsible for exchange of genetic material. Okay, so the micronucleus, which is divide and redivide, and a small portion or a small fragment is get exchanged with the another type of the paramecium. Okay, so here in the process of the conjugation in paramecium, exchange of genetic material takes place, and when the exchange of genetic material takes place, we are saying that the process of conjugation is similar to that of the sexual reproduction in case of the higher animal. Okay, so here we study about the conjugation. So in case of the conjugation, the temporary union of the two individuals of the paramecium takes place, but actually both the individuals, they must be from the same species. This is the requirement. Means if the paramecium chordatum is there, so both of the parameciums, they are chordatum. म्हणजे त्यांची स्पेसीज सेम पाहिजे. जे दोन पॅरामिशियम एकत्र येणार आहेत कॉन्जुगेशनमध्ये, त्यांची स्पेसीज सेम पाहिजे. बोथ ऑफ देम मस्ट बी फ्रॉम द सेम स्पेसीज, मीन्स फ्रॉम आयदर कॉर्डेटम or from Aurelia or from multimicronucleata, and if they are from the same species, then only there is an exchange of the smaller part from micronucleus takes place, and it corresponds the process of sexual reproduction or cross fertilization of the higher animal. Now what happens, see, actually why we said that after every 300 generations of binary fission, then the parameciums, they undergo the process of conjugation. Why? Because they lose the vigor, and it is most probably it is possible that the paramecium disappear. To avoid the disappearance of the paramecium, these parameciums, they undergo the process of the conjugation. Now conjugation which occurs in certain species of the paramecium, and each species having a different variety. Since here we are saying that there are same species, though the both parameciums are from same species, but these paramecium, they possess, the species of the paramecium, they possesses a different variety. Now variety means what? Means the mating types are there. Actually see, in higher organism we are saying that male and female organisms are there. आपण समजा कोणताही ॲनिमल घेतला, हायर ऑर्गॅनिझम घेतला, तर त्यांच्यामध्ये आपण म्हणतो मेल आणि फिमेल. सो व्हाई वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्टिंग्विश देम? बिकॉज द रिप्रोडक्टिव्ह सिस्टीम्स विच आर प्रेझेंट इन बोथ द इंडिव्हिज्युअल्स आर डिफर फ्रॉम इच अदर, बट हियर देर इज नो सिस्टीम. Okay, reproductive system, digestive system, there is absence of system because the paramecium is a unicellular, and if the animal is unicellular, the system is totally absent. Instead of that, some of the organelles, they perform the function. So here we can say that the parameciums, they are with different mating types. Okay, so every species possesses the variety. Variety means the different, they possesses the different mating type. For example, see, the paramecium chordatum which has the 5 sexually different varieties. Okay, 5 varieties are there. So these varieties which are involved in the process of the we called it as a conjugation. So the variety first, which again possesses the mating type 1 and mating type 2. Variety second is there, which also possesses mating type 1, mating type 2, and so on. So we can say that every variety possesses the different mating type. So conjugation which occur only between the individual of different mating type of same variety. Since here if we take variety 2, so if the parameciums they undergo the process of conjugation, both are from same variety. म्हणजे आता हा मेटिंग टाइप फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड आहे, पण हे मेटिंग टाइप फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड कोणाचे आहेत तर व्हरायटी सेकंडचे, तर हेच दोघं लागतील. ओके, हेच जर दोन पॅरामेशियम ह्या व्हरायटी 2 चे मेटिंग टाइप 1 आणि मेटिंग टाइप 2 असतील तर तेच फक्त कॉन्जुगेशन करू शकतात. ओके, सो दिस इज दी basic requirement. Okay, and since we can say that these are certain processes, or we can say that these are certain conditions for the process of conjugation. Okay, now actually what happened in case of the conjugation, so we now study it. So suppose for example here we are taking the variety first. So the variety first is there, and that variety first possesses 2 mating type 1 and 2, or we are saying that mating type A and B. Instead of saying A and B, it will confuse you, so we are just changing it into variety first and variety mating type A and mating type 2 of variety A. Okay, so these are the 2 different types of the mating types of the paramecium. Now here what happens, see these 2 different mating type, the parameciums, they come close to each other, they are come in contact with each other, and they get adhere with each other with the help of the surface we called it as the oral groove. जिथे oral groove असतं त्या oral groove through हे 2 paramecium एकमेकाच्या कॉन्टॅक्टमध्ये येतात, अँड दे गेट देअर विथ द हेल्प ऑफ अ secretion which is secreted by the cilia. So the cilia which are present here on the oral groove, they secrete a specific type of secretion which is a sticky substance, and that sticky substance is responsible for the process of adhesion to each other. Now the pellicle and the ectoplasm of both the individual, so here it is slowly and slowly in this area where they get attached with each other, there is a disintegration of the pellicle and ectoplasm takes place, and due to that what happened, a protoplasmic bridge is produces. Means this much of pellicle and the ectoplasm of this region get disintegrate, and since the common bridge, or we called it as the formation of cytoplasmic bridge takes place. So here formation of cytoplasmic bridge takes place. Okay, now both the mating type first and second, they possesses macro and micro nucleus. Okay, large small nucleus. Now what happens, see the macro nucleus, large size nucleus, okay, bean shaped large size nucleus is there, actually which is not take part in the process of conjugation, because it is the vegetative nucleus. We already studied when we studied the nuclear apparatus. So here there is no role of macronucleus, since it disintegrates slowly and slowly, and since we are just draw it with the dotted line. इथे पूर्ण ड्रॉ केला होता, इथे डॉटेड लाईननी ड्रॉ केलाय, का कारण आता तो डिसइंटिग्रेट व्हायला सुरुवात झाली आहे. डिसइंटिग्रेट म्हणजे काय, हळूहळू तो नाहीसा होतो. So where it goes, actually disintegrate means it dissolve in the cytoplasm. Okay, so the disintegration of macronucleus starts. In the next step we get the total disappearance of the macronucleus, and only the micronucleus they are present. If you observe carefully, we are going to draw the structure, blue structure which is macronucleus and red colored micronucleus. So here macronucleus get dissolved and only the micronucleus is present. So this micronucleus which is now present in each of the conjugant, we call these two mating type, when they come close to each other we call them as the conjugants. Okay, so every conjugant possesses the micronucleus, and the micronucleus from every conjugant undergo the process of two successive division. So in this division what happens, see, initially here the single nucleus is there, then this during the first division the single nucleus produces the two nucleus, and this conjugant also produces the two nucleus. So this is the first division. So during first division we get the two number of the micronucleus. So in the second division what happened? Okay, so during the second division both these micronucleus they get again divided. So the first one which produces the two micronucleus and the second one produces the next two micronucleus. Similarly here the formation of two micronucleus takes place in the another X conjugant. Okay, so here both the X conjugant they now possesses the 4 micronucleus. Now out of these 4 we are saying that the 3 get disappear. Okay, so the 3 out of the 4 micronucleus they get disappear and only 1 remains. So here in both the X conjugant only single micronucleus is present now. Now this remaining micronucleus which divides by the process of mitotic division, we call it as it divides mitotically, and that division is unequal type of division. Now why we called it as the unequal division? Because when this micronucleus divide by the process of mitosis, formation of large and small micronucleus again takes place. Okay, so here what happens, see, this micronucleus when undergo the mitotic division there is a formation of the 2 micronucleus takes place. So the larger one orange colored nucleus is there and here smaller one black colored nucleus. In both the X conjugant when they undergo the process of mitotic division which is unequal, they produces larger and smaller pronucleus. So here the formation of pronucleus takes place. So here onward we call this process as the formation of pronucleus. So the pronucleus formation takes place in both the X conjugant. So if you carefully observe, the orange colored structure is there which is larger, we called it as the female pronucleus, and this female pronucleus which is stationary one, and the black colored small nucleus are there which we call them as the male pronucleus, and they are very active, and due to that they migrate from one mating type or first conjugant to the another conjugant. Okay, for your consideration or for getting the concept very easy, I just draw the circle around the smaller male pronucleus of the first conjugant. हा पहिला कॉन्जुगंट आहे, तुम्हाला कळावं म्हणून ह्या ब्लॅक कलरच्या मेल प्रोन्यूक्लियसला मी सर्कल केलेला आहे. अँड दी अनादर कॉन्जुगंट, ओके, conjugant second which also possesses female pronucleus and male pronucleus. Here I am not going to draw the circle around the male pronucleus. Okay, now what happens, see, both the conjugates they exchange their male pronucleus as the male pronucleus are migratory one. They migrate from their original paramecium conjugant to the another mating conjugant. ओके, मग ते काय करणार आहे, हा छोटासा ब्लॅक पोर्शन जो आहे तो एक्सचेंज होणार आहे. नाउ दिस स्मॉल male pronucleus from conjugant second goes towards the conjugant first, and the male pronucleus from conjugant 1 goes to the conjugant second. Okay, now what happened actually? So here we are going to observe the diagram. Here, exchange of male pronucleus. So after exchange of pronucleus, what happened? Here the male pronucleus from conjugant second comes here, and the male pronucleus of conjugant 1 goes to the conjugant second. बघा आधी इथे काय होतं, ह्या स्टेजमध्ये आपल्याला आपण इथे बघितलं की हा कॉन्जुगंट 1 मधला होता, तो मेल प्रोन्यूक्लियस सर्क्युलर फॉर्ममध्ये होता आणि इथे साधा होता ब्लॅक कलरचा, पण तोच एक्सचेंज झाला आहे. एक्सचेंज झाला म्हणजे काय, फर्स्टमधून सेकंडमध्ये गेला आणि सेकंडमधून फर्स्टमध्ये गेला, म्हणून इथे तुम्हाला क्लिअर कट दिसतंय की सर्क्युलर आधी इथे होता तो आता इथे दिसतोय आणि इथे साधा ब्लॅक कलर दिसतोय. ओके, सो देअर इज एक्सचेंज ऑफ जेनेटिक मटेरियल टेक्स प्लेस. सी दिस step of exchanging the male pronucleus is very important, and this step is similar to that of the cross fertilization of the higher animal. So it is similar to that of the cross fertilization in case of higher animal. कारण इथे काय झालं आहे, अगदी छोटासा न्यूक्लियसचा पार्ट हा एक्सचेंज झाला आहे. बघा मोठा ऑरेंज कलर ॲज इट इज राहिला आहे बिकॉज इट इज द फिमेल प्रोन्यूक्लियस अँड विच इज स्टेशनरी वन, अँड ओनली देअर इज अ एक्सचेंज ऑफ स्मॉलर पोर्शन टेक्स प्लेस विच वी कॉल्ड इट ॲज द मेल न्यूक्लियस. सो हियर when after exchanging the material, now what happens, see, after exchanging the process of amphimixis takes place, means what, formation of the synkaryon, or we also called it as a zygote nucleus. So here the female and male pronucleus, they are distinguished from each other, but after exchanging the genetic material they are going to mixed with each other. Okay, म्हणजे हे सगळे लार्जर न्यूक्लियस आणि स्मॉलर न्यूक्लियस एकमेकांमध्ये मिक्स होऊन जातात, अँड सिन्स देअर इज अ फॉर्मेशन ऑफ सिनकॅरियॉन, or we also called it as the zygote nucleus. So formation of zygote nucleus takes place, means synkaryon takes place. This procedure is also known as amphimixis. Mixing of the genetic material takes place. पण बघा काय झालंय, ओरिजिनल होता फिमेल प्रोन्यूक्लियस, बट इट स्मॉल पोर्शन ऑफ द मेल प्रोन्यूक्लियस ऑफ अनादर कॉन्जुगंट गेट मिक्स्ड. ओके, दोन्हींमध्ये असंच झालं आहे की त्यांचा लार्ज साईजचा ऑरेंज कलर सेम आहे, पण एक्सचेंज काय झालं, छोटासा पोर्शन एक्सचेंज झाला मेल प्रोन्यूक्लियसचा. ओके, आफ्टर द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ synkaryon the X conjugant formation takes place. So what is X conjugant? See, these two conjugates, they get separate from each other, and now we call them as the X conjugant. First X conjugant and this one is the second X conjugant. Okay, now this synkaryon formation which is takes place already here in both the X conjugant. Now here every X conjugant undergo the further procedure. इथून पुढे जे पण काही बघणार आहे हे दोन्ही एक्स कॉन्जुगंट फर्स्ट आणि एक्स कॉन्जुगंट सेकंड. सो दे शोज द नेक्स्ट स्टेप्स. सो वी जस्ट कन्सिडर द anyone, you take this X conjugant or this X conjugant, but both of them they follow the same procedure. Okay, now what is that procedure? Every X conjugant undergo the 3 successive mitotic division. So in 3 successive mitotic division, what happens? See, here synkaryon which is produces, so when it is divided for the first time, so the single nucleus will produce as the 2 nucleus. When second time it divides, these 2 nucleus they produces the 4. Third time when it divides, third mitotic division, so during third mitotic division, so these 4 nucleus they divide into 8. एकाचे पहिल्या मायटोटिक डिव्हिजनमध्ये एकाचे 2 तुकडे झाले, दुसऱ्या मायटोटिक डिव्हिजनमध्ये सेकंड मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन दोघांचे 4 तुकडे झाले, आणि हे 4 न्यूक्लियस जे आहेत ते तिसऱ्या मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन नंतर 4चे 8 झाले. ओके, म्हणजे त्यांचे नंबर डबल होत गेले प्रत्येक डिव्हिजन नंतर. ओके, सो नाउ वी हॅव आफ्टर द थर्ड mitotic division we have the X conjugate with total 8 nucleus. Okay, so these 8 nucleus are there. Out of these 8, 4 becomes larger, we called it as the macronucleus. 4 becomes smaller, we called it as a micronucleus. So here you are able to observe the large size macronucleus एका साइडला आहेत आणि हे मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस दुसऱ्या साइडला आहे. ओके, नाउ आउट ऑफ दीज 4 micronucleus again the 3 micronuclear disappear and only single micronucleus remain. Nothing is happened with the 4 macronucleus, they remain as it is. त्यांच्यात काहीही चेंज होत नाही आहे, फक्त काय डिसॅपियर होतोय, 3 हे 4 मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस होते छोटे न्यूक्लियस, त्याच्यातले 3 डिसॅपियर झाले, ओनली 1 इज रिमेन. सो 3 मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस when disappear, now that X conjugate possesses the 4 macronucleus and 1 micronucleus. Again this X conjugate undergo the process of mitotic division of this micronucleus and simultaneously it also shows the binary फिशन. मग ज्या वेळेला हे बायनरी फिशन होणार आहे इट शोज द कन्स्ट्रिक्शन. बघा तुम्हाला आठवत असेल बायनरी फिशनमध्ये काय होतं आहे, हा पूर्ण पॅरामेशियम आहे, त्याच्या सेंटरला एक्झॅक्टली ते फरो फॉर्म करतात, तो फरो डीप 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 जातो, एकमेकाला अटॅच होतात आणि नवीन 2 पॅरामेशियम तयार होतात. मग सेम वे इथे होणार आहे की हा फरो फॉर्मेशन व्हायला इथे आता सुरुवात होईल आणि त्याच्यामुळे काय होत आहे, फरो फॉर्मेशन झाल्यामुळे 2 मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस, बिकॉज द मायटोटिक धिस मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस अंडरगो द मायटोटिक डिव्हिजन, सो द सिंगल वन प्रोड्यूसेस द 2 न्यू मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस and due to the binary fission the 2 macronucleus goes towards one side and 2 goes towards the another side. Okay, since we get the new daughter paramecia which possesses 2 macronucleus 1 micronucleus. Okay, both of them they possesses 2 macro and 1 micro. Again these 2 they undergo the mitotic division of micronucleus. Okay, and बायनरी फिशन जसं इथे झालं की हा मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस डिवाइड झाला आणि त्याचं बायनरी फिशन झालं, मग मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस डिवाइड झाल्यामुळे एका मायक्रोन्यूक्लियसचे 2 झाले आणि इथे बायनरी फिशनमुळे हे 4पैकी 2 वर गेले, 2 खालच्या पॅरामेशियममध्ये, आणि ते जेव्हा हे कन्स्ट्रिक्शन पुढे पुढे वाढत गेलं त्यावेळेला हे 2 सेपरेट पॅरामेशियम तयार झाले. हे दोन्ही पॅरामेशियम परत इथे जी प्रोसिजर झाली तसंच होणार आहे. हे मायक्रोन्यूक्लियस अंडरगो by mitotic division and these parameciums they undergo the binary fission. So again these formation of the constriction takes place here and formation of the 2. This one produces the 2 new daughter paramecium and this one produces the another 2 new daughter paramecium. Okay, so if we consider that this is the first all we study whatever it is for the both X conjugate. So the first X conjugate produces these 4 type of the new daughter paramecium. This second X conjugate also follow the same procedure and it will also produces the 4 new daughter paramecium. Okay, so all these parameciums, daughter paramecium, they possesses 1 macro and 1 micronucleus. Okay, so at the end of the conjugation we get the 8 total new paramecium. Initially only 2 conjugates means only 2 parameciums are present, we call them as a parent paramecium. These 2 parent paramecium when undergo the process of conjugation they will produces the 8 new paramecium, daughter paramecium. Okay, we call them as the daughter paramecium. So all this is about the process of conjugation. Okay, try to remember the procedure. Now why the conjugation is necessary? Actually for rejuvenation means the restoration of the vitality of paramecium, the process of conjugation is necessary. To maintain the vigor Because if continuously the paramecium undergo the binary fission, due to the repeated division for the several generation, the animal loses its vigor, and since for continuation of the race, the paramecium undergo the process of the conjugation. So this is the first significance. The second significance is that there is an arrangement of nuclear reorganization takes place. Nuclear reorganization means what? See here, in an exchange of the male pronucleus, small portion get exchanged with each other. ओके, मग स्मॉल पोर्शन एक्सचेंज होतो म्हणजेच काय की समजा हे 5 क्रोमोझोम्स आहेत आणि हे 5 क्रोमोझोम्स आहेत. आता हे मुद्दा मी हात एक सरळ ठेवला आहे, एक उलटा ठेवला आहे. का तर इकडचा समजा हे 2 क्रोमोझोम्स आहेत, हे इकडे जातील आणि इकडचे हे 2 इकडे येतील, म्हणजे इथे 3 व्हाईट आणि 2 ब्लॅक होतील आणि इकडे 3 व्हाईट आणि 3 ब्लॅक आणि 2 व्हाईट होतील. असं एक्सचेंज झाल्यावर होईल, म्हणजे अगदी थोडासा पोर्शन एक्सचेंज होतोय. मग तसं इथे होतंय की काय होणार आहे, स्मॉल पोर्शन इज गेट एक्सचेंज. सो वी कॉल्ड इट देयर इज अ न्यूक्लियर रिऑर्गनायझेशन टेक्स प्लेस अँड इट इज इम्पॉर्टंट फॉर renewation of the vigor and vitality. Okay, and hereditary variation, as there is exchange of genetic material takes place here in this step, the which the conjugation since is similar to that of the cross fertilization in the higher animal, and since there is a variation, hereditary variation which is takes place, and this hybridization brings increase in the vigor of the offspring. Okay, which are better, these 8 offsprings are better than their parent paramecium. Okay, so these are the 3 different types of the significances. First, the rejuvenation, second one nuclear reorganization, and third one is the hereditary variation. Okay, so this is all about the significance of the conjugation in paramecium. Thank you.